Love at first sight. When you're looking for a home, that's what you're looking for. Pull up in that driveway, take a look around, and fall in love before you even walk through the doors. It is possible, even in the dead of winter, when the grass is brown, the leaves are gone, curb appeal matters. I'm meeting today with a local real estate expert to talk about the importance of curb appeal and how much more money you could make when selling a home by just paying attention to the little things. I'm Michelle Castle, and you're watching American Dream TV. All right, so I have with me today a very dear friend of mine. She happens to be a real estate expert too, with a passion for plants because she used to be a landscape designer. Very special guest today is Layla Fain from Easy Life Realty. She's gonna show us around, and then we're gonna go to one of her favorite plant stores here in town.
It makes such a huge difference to have boulders, and I'm a big boulder person, and it's a way of putting something that grounds the landscape, and it's a living boulder. It's got lichens, so it's always interesting. And then the softness of the grasses because they move, and it's a xeriscape, so no water, hardly any water. I've got drip irrigation in there, but I only turn it on once a week. These are blue atlases, and what I like about these is, number one, instant gratification. So you got something nice, tall, linear, and grounds the landscape. You always want something tall. You can't keep everything low. They're evergreen. They're relatively fast growers, and they're hardy. I mean, they don't snap. They're not a weak tree, and it's different.
All right, we're here at Twin Oaks. We're gonna look around while Layla talks to us about how in the heck do you make sure your house has great curb appeal in the dead of winter.
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Short of having to buy trees and investing in trees, one of the best ways to increase your curb appeal would be to have some evergreen shrubs, not necessarily in a hedge, give some good spacing. That's probably going to be your best bang for your buck. For color, you could do the lower pedalum, and then just a good everyday evergreen shrub would be yopons and everyday boxwoods. And then once you get those installed, my preference is always to go with a good black mulch. Black stained mulch gives you a really, really good contrast. What is important is to make sure it's cleaned up, tidy. Start off with your trees. Trim up your trees so they're not hiding the house, and just really give it a good clean. You don't really necessarily have to invest any more money in your landscape if you already have good bones. And one number that I really want to throw out there is when you have good curb appeal, generally speaking, you'll get 7% more for your house. And you'd be surprised how many people will drive by a house saying, I'm not gonna even walk in.
The curb appeal to me matters because you want people to feel a certain way when they pull up to your home.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, in this case, we're talking about a pot, a plant, a bench.
Yes.
And it may be something you already have. It's just a matter of cleaning it up and relocating it.
Take that old bench, throw a lick of paint on it, bright blue, bright red, and that gives you such a big bang for your buck.